Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Jon Pineda from his collection, The Translator's Diary. This was published in 2008 by New Issues Press, and was winner of the 2007 Green Rose Prize. I'm going to read a poem from the early part of the collection entitled, My Sister Who Died Young Takes Up the Task. A basket of apples brown in our kitchen, their warm scent is the scent of ripening. And my sister, entering the room quietly, takes a seat at the table, takes up the task of peeling slowly away the blemished skins. Even half-rotten ones are salvaged carefully. She makes sure to carve out the mealy flesh. For this I am grateful. I explain, this elegy would love to save everything. She smiles at me, and before long the empty bowl she uses fills. Domed with thin slices she brushes into the mouth of a steaming pot on the stove. What can I do? I ask finally. Nothing, she says. Let me finish this one thing alone. And that was Jon Pineda. My Sister Who Died Young Takes Up the Task from The Translator's Diary. Highly recommend this book and his earlier book, Birthmark, and pretty much anything else you can track down by Jon Pineda. Fantastic writer, wonderful poet, great human being, and also a terrific instructor. So I encourage you to check out his work. If you enjoyed this reading and this poem, please check out the description of the video for more information about where to purchase this book, as well as more information about Jon Pineda and other things that he's written. If you like this series, please like the videos. That always helps with the algorithm. Give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, it helps increase the visibility of these these readings, and also helps support the authors by making their work more available and accessible. I think as a writer myself, and an author, I really appreciate it whenever someone else takes the time to celebrate my work and share it in a public forum. And I think if we can do that and support each other, then that's fantastic. Do keep subscribing or commenting below if you have suggestions for other poets and poems that I could tackle in this series. I'm always open to suggestions and always interested in learning more about what's happening out there in contemporary poetry. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for this issue or this episode. I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry Series, and we'll be back again soon with more poetry. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, stay healthy as best you can, and stay engaged in the good work of creating and magnifying poetry and art. I think in these small ways through technology, and when eventually we're fortunate enough to be able to meet again in person, we can be unified in this way. That language, poetry, and our voices can unite us. And I hope that you find ways to unite with others during this time and the times to come. So until next time, keep reading and keep writing, and we'll be back. Take care. Bye.